You're watching Sealed Only 1v1. Man, am I tired? Am I tired? Tired of losing? Like, what the hell is going on? We got 2-0'd, and we bricked super bad in game 2. I don't even know what to say. It's actually kind of terrible. We have to just win. We're just so close to winning. Can we just win? Anyway, I want to go over the notable changes in our deck that we pulled and talk about one other future change potentially. Because we actually pulled cards and we actually did deck edits. It's amazing. Who would ever thought that would happen? Let's start with LP. LP, the newest member of the Forbidden list though, summons a dragon from deck or hand. Really good card. I'm only going to have one more week to actually make use of this card based on when we're filming. I hope we can make use of it and just win very quickly. The next big change is a Safer. It's a normal summon that searches our Chaos Dragons, which is particularly useful and can be summoned off of LP if we needed to. Oh yeah, LP is really good, guys. It can also bring back a Chaos Monster, which is super helpful when we talk about our last change here, our last main deck change based on our pulls, the Levianeer. Oh, the Levianeer. We've been waiting all series for this card. If you banish 3 lights to summon it, you Monster Reborn something in defense mode. If you banish 3 darks, you rip a card out of the opponent's hand. And if you do a combination of the two, you get to destroy 2 cards on the field. This card is insane. It's searchable with Chaos Space, which, by the way, still only have 2 of. And it's just an extra extender that lets us do crazier things and break boards or hand loop. And maybe we can get multiple uses out of it thanks to Safer. So all in all, really good card. Honorable mention goes to Thunder Dragon Titan, which I don't have here because he's not in the deck. But if we do pull out Thunder Dragon Hawk at any point in time, we will be throwing him in the deck because he's a big boss that attacks over Dragoon, and that's great. So we made our deck a little more dragon-based this time around thanks to having Alpi, but next week is when we go full dragon mode, and we'll only have 1 week to do it. So hopefully that goes well. In the meantime though, let me show you what some hands are capable of with the deck as is right now. I think we have a solid plan, and these combos, when the deck actually goes off, are really cool to witness and do a lot of powerful things. So let's do a few test hands, hopefully our deck gets better next week, and I hope you guys look forward to me getting that 10th win. Alright guys, we're doing a couple test hands, we're going to see how explosive this deck can be, and hopefully we can do some crazy things. We have a hand of that. Oh my, okay. Maybe Charge will save us. Maybe Charge will save us. Mothman and Perm, foolish. Maybe Raiden will save us. Before we use Raiden though, we will use Chaos Space just to deck thin. Just to deck thin a little bit, get our Dark Dragon to our hand, because we don't really want to mill either of our Chaos Dragons. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way right now. Give this a little mix, and let's just summon the Raiden. And use Raiden to mill 2 cards, which are going to mill us a Phantom Knight and a Rocket Synchron. Interesting. Now we're going to go ahead and just summon our Black Dragon by banishing the driver that nobody cares about. And we're going to go ahead and link summon into Halqifibrax. Right here. Halqifibrax. You guys can't see that. Halqifibrax. We'll get Halqifibrax and we'll get Black Dragon. So we'll go ahead and search our White Dragon, wherever the White Dragon is. And then we're going to summon not a dragon monster off of this, we're going to summon Minerva. Allowing us to summon Minerva in order to summon a better Link 3 monster. Something that can be made with 2+ materials including a spellcaster, Selene. We also have 3 spells in our graveyard giving this 3 spell counters. That could end up becoming relevant. Now we're going to banish the Black Dragon to summon the White Dragon onto the field, and then we're going to use Chaos Space, putting it at the bottom of the deck in order to draw a card, hopefully something cool. That's okay, I guess. Now we have White Dragon on the field, so we're going to go ahead and link that into Alpi. And now we have pointers, which are really cool. We love pointers. White Dragon will search Black Dragon, and we're going to use Alpi's effect to summon Brotar. And then Brotar is going to trigger dumping our Wolf, because why not at this point in time. And we're going to search out Chaos Dragon Levianeer. It's unfortunate that we don't have Rocket Tracer right now, but this is really the best we can do. Now we're going to make our Brotar into a Alpi, or not Alpi, a Pisti, and Pisti is going to summon back this. It doesn't really matter at this point what we summon. What's important though is that we're going to link these 2 away for another dragon to get them off the field, something like a Protector Whelp, because why not? Then we're going to use Celine's effect to summon back a spellcaster from our graveyard, which will be Minerva. And because we did that, we can now do a link 4. We can make Appaloosa in a main monster zone. How cool is that? With 3 negates. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Then we'll summon Levianeer, banishing 3 darks from the graveyard. It does matter what darks, so we'll get rid of both of these because we don't need them anymore. And we'll get rid of Mothman, because Mothman is there. And we'll rip a card out of their hand, thanks to Levianeer's effect. So we have a hand to rip, we have Appaloosa with some negates, and the final trick here is we're going to dump our sword with our thingy. And when I say sword with our thingy, I mean Gloves is going to dump Boots, and Boots is going to search our sword. As in Fogblade. As in Pogblade. So all in all, not a bad board. Not a bad ending board. Let's see if we can do one better. Alright, we're giving this deck a good shuffle. We're going to do one more test hand, see if we can do just as crazy things as before. That's what it was built to do. Insane things. Imperm. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. So we're doing a third hand, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. Makes me really want to cut down on the hand traps still in the deck. Canned hands like those, it's just bad for combo. It's terrible for combo. Alright. Let this break the tie. Well, that's not looking a good start. That's better. Okay, we're good. Okay. This hand is giving us multiple different options to work with at this point in time. It's kind of insane. But we'll start with Charge, and we'll let Charge dictate our turn. Lumina, Brotar, Wolf. Alright, and then I say that the turn dictates our hands pretty good. We'll grab the Raiden, we'll bring back the Wolf, just like that. Just like that. Easy. Easy, easy. Now we're going to normal summon Raiden, and we're going to see what we get off the mill. We do mill the Minerva and the Trick. Jeez. Alright, well, whatever then. Cool. Cool, cool. To make things simple, we're going to make Halqifibrax right now. And Halqifibrax is just going to summon us a tuner from the deck, which is going to be a dragon. Because dragons matter. Like they actually do. And now you already know the drill. We've got a spellcaster, so we're going to make Celine. And Celine doesn't have any spell counters this time. It's unfortunate. But we are just going to go ahead and bring out our little guard dragon friend. And our little guard dragon friend in this case, because Rocket Synchron and Brotar is already like depleted, we're just going to go ahead and bring out Seyfert, because there really is nothing better at this point in time to do. Seyfert is just good. Seyfert will come in handy, for sure. Now this is where stuff gets to get really, really big brained here. Like, big brain past anyone's expectations. You know, we could theoretically use Seyfert right now. It is something we could do, but we're just not going to. We need every card in our hand. We need every card in our hand. As weird as that sounds, we need literally every card here. So we're going to go ahead and just link this away into our good old friend Pisty. And Pisty is going to be the one that brings back our Brotar, which we milled at the beginning. And then Brotar is going to activate, discarding our Phantom Knight friend in order to search a Chaos Dragon Levianeer. Isn't that kind of cool? Now, we do have to link these away, so we can be not into dragons anymore. So we'll go ahead and make Protector Whelp again. Doesn't really matter what we make at this point. We can also go ahead and summon our Chaos Dragon Levianeer, because there's more than enough darks in our graveyard for us to be happy. And we'll just discard a card in the opponent's hand, and now they're immediately down by 1 already. And we're just starting. We're just starting. We are going to summon the White Dragon Wyvern Buster next by banishing Rocket Synchron, because that's just the way we have to do this, unfortunately. And then we're going to link 4, and we're going to make just Appaloosa with 4 negates, because that's really good. We're also going to get a search for our Black Dragon off of the White Dragon. So our board so far is looking pretty healthy. Can't complain. Now this is when things start to get really spicy, because we're going to activate Chaos Space, discarding Wolf, and that is going to search us good old Chaos Creator. Because who doesn't love Chaos Creator? Am I right? One final step here is we're going to banish Ancient Cloak to search a Phantom Knight monster, which is going to be our thingy, our Silent Boots. I never remember that guy's name, because we're going to do some pretty funny combo things here in a moment with it. In our graveyard, we're going to banish our Lumina and our Chaos Dragon Levianeer in order to summon Chaos Creator. We're going to do these ones so that Chaos Creator can summon out Lumina and return our Phantom Knight and our Levianeer to the bottom of the deck. Because Levianeer's at the bottom of the deck, we can get it back with Brotar later if something happens. And Lumina lets us get a discard and a summon, which is incredible. Lumina is going to discard our Silent Boots in order to summon out a Raiden. And then we're going to summon out Black Dragon by banishing White Dragon. And we still have Chaos Space in our graveyard, which is going to let us draw a card. Bigfoot, that's kind of cool. That'll add a face-up card later. And now with that, we're just going to link these away, and we're going to make Borreload Savage Dragon. That's right, Borreload Savage. And then Savage is going to attack Hulk for 2 negates. And because we discarded Silent Boots with Lumina, because we searched it, we're also going to search our Fog Blade. So we're going to have Fog Blade, an Appaloosa with 4 negates, a Savage Dragon, and they have 1 less card in hand because of the Levianeer. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an insane board. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you later. Take care.